Yeah.
Yeah.
We about to be. I'm, you know what I mean? I'm just making sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure that everything is everything, man. You know what I'm saying? On this front. You know what I mean? Just on
So,
this front.
the shorts that we do is cool. But like I'm telling you, like if you start vlogging, try to do like at least a 10-minute vlog, right? Or at least a 10-minute edit. At least a 10-minute edit. So that way when people on your page, even if they only watch that one video, it gets you some watch time hours.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm just doing this. This ain't going on accountability partners. Well, I mean, I ain't streaming from accountability partners, but this is something that we could actually like do. You know what I mean? So like I said, whenever you got that camera, bro, it's over now. Like we finna be on. Start trying to make at least 10-minute videos. When you're moving around, going to eat, whatever. Mess with the fam. Make sure you go do that.
I definitely will. But look, we back.
It's been a long time coming.
Hey, look, man. Look.
Been a long time coming.
Just in life. Let me get these out the way. Don't want y'all to think a nigga see Lee or nothing. You feel me? But in life, as much as you want something to work, you feel me? As much as you really, do be wanting to put that work in, right? Even though, but time permits a lot of times. You feel me? You have in life. This is just new shit I'm learning. You feel me? So excuse me and my thought process. But first introduction, man. It's 2-0. Treasure Vision. Y'all know he repping all the goddamn time. Can I get mine, please?
Yeah, let's go.
But on to it. But just excuse my thoughts, man. It be all over the place. But I've been wanting to pod because I've been dealing with a lot that, you feel me, like it's not a lot of people. I don't go and be, you feel me, telling my business all the time, feel me. I don't really be putting my shit on social medias and all that, you feel me, because I'm trying to deal with it in house. So I can still navigate life.
Yeah.
Smartly in a wise, fashion. But I was going through something, you feel me, like just hitting. Not only me,
you didn't post about it?
Not really. I don't believe I did. You feel me? I don't believe I probably was like.
And that's really like a rhetorical question, because I feel like this era, this generation, like that's the thing to do is just hurry up and post about it. And it's like, I can tell you having a bad day or you beefing with whoever because the way that you're posting right now, you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like you said, I'm only bringing that up because you say you like to deal with a lot of things in house, and I want to bring that up because that's us wearing a mask. You know what I mean? Like, even though posting on social media probably not the most healthiest thing for people to do when they're going through something with somebody or whatever, it's still a way that they're getting it out. You hear me?
Definitely.
And I'm just like now realizing that because I hate when people get on the internet and post about their friend that did them wrong or their relationships or whatever, and it's like, bro, you're supposed to holler at them about it, not shoot a subliminal, whatever, right? But at the same time, when I look a little bit deeper into it, it's like that's probably their only way that they've known how to filter.
I mean, that's the era that they was brought up in.
Yeah.
Feel me? So if you was to, like some of the OGs, right? Let's take the OGs for instance. We gonna skip us because we didn't grow up in the social media era. Like if you brought out a phone, like you was probably more than likely getting rejected and ejected from wherever you were. You feel me? Whatever was happening, you probably was the first one you getting up out of there. Feel me? Or got up out of there. You feel me? Like, but you take the OGs that it's like how they know to use a phone nowadays, like they know the basic, the minimum, unless they were like in search of, and it was imperative for their job or it was critical for, you feel me, some type of whatever, but whatever fit their life situation. So they know it. Email, feel me, doctors, Walgreens, like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, this how they use it for the most part, or if it's critical for their job. But we didn't grow up in that era. They didn't grow up in that era. So it's kind of hard for them to be like, soon as they get up, I'm gonna post something, or I'm gonna even get on social media, because they thinking, oh, I gotta take care of this, I gotta take my medicine, I gotta eat, I gotta. And then, feel me, when they finally sit down from all of that, then they like, oh, all right, let me see, because now they got a little time. Feel me?
Yeah.
Them, they don't even have the time. This generation, they don't even have the time. They make the time for it, to post whatever, to fit their lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we post to like better ourselves and when it's convenient.
Yeah.
We don't have just that necessary time to just sit up here and do this shit.
You know, like, you'll hear somebody say, like, damn, I ain't worked out all day today, right? You'll hear somebody in this generation be like, damn, I ain't posted shit all day today. And they'll sound like disappointed in themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, I ain't posted nothing today. Like, I'm tripping. So what the fuck you mean you tripping? Like, you know what I mean? Unless you are, like, using that shit, you know, for, like, a business or something, you don't need to be updating people or where you're at and what you're doing and who you're hanging out with for the time, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like, you know, to each its own. And I feel like some people is getting money off that, so you can't really be critical because you don't know, feel me? But for the rest, it's like, you know, why are you updating everybody on your location and all that, you know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is. And not to say that I don't post places I be at, but it'd be like way after I'm gone. You know what I mean? Unless I'm at like a big ass fucking like sporting event or something. But even then, like, I wouldn't mind posting where I'm at because I ain't looking for nobody, ain't nobody looking for me. You know what I mean?
But it's what you're doing
and
what you're promoting.
That too. That's really the bigger thing. I feel like the energy that we put out there, the universe is gonna feed us that.
Can't forget energy. I mean? My bad. Excuse me.
Sure. No, definitely. I mean, but it's not. You know, it could be energy, it could be karma, whatever word you want to use. Feel me? But I'm gonna just say, you know, what we putting out there is like more likely what we're gonna get back. When we look for it, we find it, bro. When we look for it, we find it, and that's even with our dreams and our goals. It just, for those types of things, it takes a little bit longer. We can find. It seems like we can find the trouble real fast, but it takes a little bit longer to get the things that we actually want. But it feels good to be in a position in life to feel like his dreams are actually attainable. And I speak on that because we spoke on that earlier. You know what I mean? And that is like the biggest thing to wake up to every day is like, man, I ain't just surviving. I ain't just got to get by. For me, I'm actually chasing something. And not even chasing something. I'm working towards something and it's almost there. You know what I mean? But time is permitted, as you said.
Yeah, that was the major segue to get to exactly the topic of what I wanted to get to, which was, like, I was just thinking this, and we had this conversation a little bit earlier on my way here, but it was like, man, and I got emotional because I was like, man, just thinking about going back, thinking when everybody used to be like, man, feel me, dream big, dream big, dream big. I used to be like, I believed you because we dream.
At a certain age, I think we all did, bro. I think, certain stuff started happening.
Yeah. When that part, it was like you telling me to dream, like I can't sleep long. You feel me? Because when that happened, you feel me? It's stuff that can happen. You feel me? So, especially around my where I stay at. You feel me? Like Sunnydale Project, San Francisco. You take that. You feel me? Growing up, I was born in '87, grew up in the '90s, early 2000s. That's definitely not a part of life. You feel me? That not a lot of people still hear from. You feel me? And I'm talking about back doors, front doors, how you wanted it. It was coming. Like, it was generations, like, and so that era was, you feel me? That's what I lived through. So now we talking about me here right now. Dream big. I'm literally in alignment. It took me 3 tries. I went to the pen first time, 11 years, 10 months. Boom. Second time, 52 months. Third time, 17 months. It took me 3 tries. Like, they can't get their hands on me. But I say all that to say, it's like when you say dream big, I've just been moving. Like he said, he can attest to, I've been doing everything one way, which is the right way, as they say, the right way. Also doing it my way. Bumping heads with him sometimes, feel me? Because it just don't align all the time how you want it to. It seemed like it could fit, but it just don't align all the time, feel me? But boom, dream big. He been telling me, get behind the camera, bro. What's now I got a camera. And not only do I have a camera, I have one of them ones. And it's like, man, I've been dreaming of this day. He for sure been dreaming of this before I was even out of prison. Just so y'all know, for clarification. Before I was even out of prison, that 3rd time. Bro, I can't wait to put a camera in your hand. Am I lying?
Real.
I can't wait. Because he already knew I had the mind for it. But now I have my own. So now, like, if he needs my services, like, hey, bro, like, I need you over here, like, it's good. Because now he don't have to look for a camera or pass me his camera, because now I have mine. But with that being said, I've dreamed of this day. Before I didn't dream. Like, I was living day for day. Like, I used to go out every day, ready to die every day. Bro, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I ain't even tripping.
And you know, not to cut you off, but you know, I was just having a conversation with one of my little partners yesterday, and he caught a break, you know, for the better, and you know, talking to him after on the ride home, he was so relieved. You know, he only 16, and I'm just like, man, now you have the right, you know, to go back to like trying to do what you want to do instead of doing what you gotta do.
Message.
You know what I mean? And man, that shit made me emotional to hear, you know, like this dude being, you know, like at peace. Like, man, I gotta, you know, I'm gonna be all right for a little bit, and now I can like focus on what I actually want to focus on, and not trying to maintain and be an adult, because he's kind of being put in an adult situation. And man, that shit made me feel so good, man. Just connecting the dots for him, but just like seeing it and hearing it in his voice. You know what I mean? And you know, bruh, I feel like, you know, I'm getting humbled every day by different things and different situations about you know, that Joel and B. You gotta respect the process. Everything, you know, anything worth having, you know, you're gonna have to work for it. You know what I mean? And like, you know, sometimes just because we be feeling like we close, or because we doing the right thing, we be feeling like, man, it should be here now. You know what I mean? And that's when, you know, they got so many ways that they say it's like you stop digging 3 feet away, you know what I mean, or whatever. It's like we stop staying on track, and then like everything starts to come apart, because it's like you lost focus on what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? And I don't know, I guess I just want to highlight that, like, you know, or ask you to speak on it. Like, how does it feel to like feel like, you know, your dreams are attainable now?
Man, because I dream big, and because I've been doing it, as they say, the right way, or my way, and being steadfast in that, like I said a few pods ago, and I stand in my conviction, I promise you, I've been seeing so many results, and I've seen so much growth from that. Like, if you only knew, like, I'll sit up here and really just me having that mindset, like, he'll tell you right now, like, and this is no bullshit, he'll tell you right now. He used to be like, mind you, he told me this way after, though. I didn't went to jail 2 more times after this time, I think. You feel me? I think. Or something.
What?
All right, one more time. Like, literally, he like, bro, I really didn't want to be around you for real. Like, you literally was living day for day. Day for day. Hey, bro, if I see it, bro, hey, it is what it is. That was on Monday. He see me again on Thursday. Hey, bro, I ain't even tripping, bro. I got it. Hey, bro, hey, if I go, I ain't tripping. I go. That's Thursday. Saturday, he see. Well, even the next day on Friday, bro. Bro, I ain't even tripping, bro. Like I really, if it's time to go, it's time to go. I don't care, bro. You feel me? Had to go to jail then again. You know what I mean? And then look where we at now. You feel me? Like mind explosion. But to the point, just living in alignment, being in alignment and doing what standing in my own conviction, not thinking am I doing the right thing, but knowing I'm doing the right thing. Or even if not knowing I'm doing the right thing, having the courage and the vulnerability to be like, hey, bro, what you think about this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know I've been wrong. You feel me?
I feel like we opened up doors with each other, and we also set boundaries with each other. And the only way we could set the boundaries was once we was able to be comfortable in the space to be vulnerable and be able to be like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When you on that, it make me feel like I'm ready to be on this. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's a bad combination for me. I'm a pro. You got this going, whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, you know what I mean? So it was just like, I knew for the better of myself, you know, that part. You know what I mean? But I feel like with experiences, we get that. And I think I don't want to make it sound like that, but I feel like you speak on it so much. Like, it'd be like, you seen how I was trying to protect myself, and you learn how to protect yourself like that. You know what I mean? And it was like, man,
I ain't even look at it like that.
For real, bro. I feel like you took that like, you know what? Bro really serious about his space. Feel me? He really serious about that little 3 feet he got. Feel me? So it's like, I'm watching you do that. Like, it's no longer an explosion. It's just like, bro, I cut that thing off, bro. That one thing I told you I didn't like. I tried to address that thing like 2-3 times, and it just didn't happen. And now that thing is just gone. Feel me? Rather it be this, that, you know, or the other. You know what I mean? And it was just like, damn, I'm watching you set boundaries for yourself, even with small things. And it's just like, it gets to a point, bro, where it's like, man, you know, the same way when we down, and it's like, you know, your workout regimen. About 10 o'clock, you already done. You done showered. You didn't, you know what I mean? Everything. It's like,
yeah, I still get it in. Yeah, 80s baby. I still get it in. Sorry for the, you know what I mean? But yeah, I still get it in. Don't think I don't. Bruh. Yeah, hard body.
Bruh.
The black greyhound. Yeah, it's me.
You gotta build that up though. You know what I mean? Because right now I'm pretty sure you at the point where it's like, man, it's hard to not work out. You know what I mean? And that's where you want to be, where it's like your body, your mind don't feel right when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing to better yourself.
Yeah.
For me, that's one hell of a feeling, for real. That's one hell of a feeling.
Hey, look, one thing for sure and two things for certain. I have come a long way. You come a long way. We came a long way, and that's no bullshit. But this nigga get on me so much about. Even my mentor get on me so much about. Yes, I do. I think that I don't really should be getting no flowers for this because y'all been doing this for so many years. Even when I was in the pen and I wasn't doing it right.
Who's y'all?
You, my mentor,
I just got home.
No, I'm talking about as far as this mind state that I have. Like, yeah. And I be like, I don't really want the flowers because I accept them, but I don't really want them because I don't deserve them. I haven't been out here long enough. I haven't been, feel me? So I have the mindset that you have, yes, but what I'm saying is as far as y'all been doing this already, and I feel like I have so far to go.
Okay, hold on real quick. Let's clarify. Let's elaborate on that. What mindset do I have, bro?
That you really, like, you know that you've done something and you not gonna let that down, but you know you got so much, can do more and have so much more to do. You stand in that. That's not, I know, as far as I know, I'm not finna perk for y'all. I'm not finna perk for y'all. I'm serious. I don't know him to be like, hey, bro, like, nah, I'm just cool. I asked him in a text message. I have the receipts. When was the last time you did something for Treasure? What was it? Like, I was detailed. I was going somewhere with this. I didn't know I was finna raise that text message up right now. I didn't, but it just goes right. It's seamless. He like, oh, what? you can tell you just thinking, you know what I mean? What did I do? You gotta think, nigga, when the last time I did something for myself, like, honestly, that lets you know, like, we gotta put more into that. That lets you know that the mindset that he has that I'm speaking on is I can do more. Like, I'm not really too comfortable with just sitting still. Like, I feel better. I have more to contribute. I feel like I would be doing myself a disservice if I was to just be sitting here not doing nothing. Like, I'm too creative. I'm too personable. I'm too gregarious. I'm too outgoing.
Yes, but I also feel like, bro, if I'm being honest with myself, and looking at, myself lately, I want so much, and my dreams is so big, and I want to have it, and all this and that. I feel like sometimes, bro, I bit over busy myself.
Yes.
But that's not a good thing. You know what I mean? And like it gets to a point where like I don't necessarily be having I don't ever have clients waiting on me. But like I go to events and I go to so many fucking events that it'd be like, man, it's gonna take me a couple of days to catch up on all the things I did for these last 4 days.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
you wanted this.
And yes, for sure. But what I'm saying is like the action of being at the place and going there and networking and taking the pictures and whatever is cool, but I still gotta like sit there and put it together. You know what I mean? And that takes a different motivation, a different kind of hunger, and I haven't been having that as much lately as I've been wanting to be busy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's something that I need to be real about, because I've been looking at myself.
I got a code. Not like that. I'm listening to pay attention.
I hear you.
I'm listening to pay attention. I promise you I am. But it's like, bro, like, not to be harsh, feel me? But when you go to the bath, you take time out your day to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Correct. That's anybody in this world. Anybody, even if you got a colostomy bag, you take time out your day to do that. That's self-care. Wouldn't that be put in that category?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now self-care out of 7 days, you telling me, even if you're just relaxing, editing, that's really not a busy day. A busy day for you is zoom, zoom, zoom. Bro, I gotta go get the kids. Bro, I was with the kids, bro, man, bro, that was dope. Bro, with the kids, bro, that was dope. Don't that sound familiar to you? That's how your day go?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that one day, like you've been running, let's just say fucking 2 years. You've been running, ripping and running for 2 years. Let's just say one day, is anything gonna break down? Not even a hospital breakdown, but is anything gonna break down if Mr. Treasure Vision take one day off just to edit all these videos?
Nah, the world ain't gonna stop.
It ain't gonna stop. That's all I'm saying. So it's like, bro, we definitely gonna make time. And it's like, bro, us taking the time, doing what we doing, and we promoting what we promoting, bro. Like, it's no silliness to what we doing. I'm not saying like our mind state is not, it's not small. Feel me? I feel like just as much as we know, that's where we limit it to right now. But where we going and what we have, like, we in search of knowledge every day, you feel me? And we know it's better. It's gonna get better.
Bro, you gotta put this up, bro. You forgot what this mean? You forgot what this mean?
I forgot. I was just.
You forgot what this mean?
I was in a mode. Y'all excuse me, man.
Man, but
that's 25 in the Accountability Partners podcast in the pot. So anything was to go on with accountability. So I'm down to 5 already. You feel me? There's no way I can get that back. So just so y'all know, I just made that up in my head. Like, man, I really do this. Like, I'm really like, I'm in tune. I'm in alignment, man. You feel me? So that's $25 for anything. You feel me? That's $25 anything. You feel me? Accountability Partner podcast related. But For sure, for sure.
That was definitely one of the ones, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's definitely one of the ones.
Hey, but on you know, just on some real shit, just to kind of wrap it up for me, like when you talk about dreams and shit, like or having dreams, or just even having the knowledge to know that you can dream and really visualizing it and then trying to take the appropriate steps
Get to manifest it.
to really manifest it and know that it's gonna come. It's different when you're able to do that, when you're able to accomplish that and to have that knowledge that it's there. Because me now, like like I was telling him earlier, I don't feel like nobody can come tell me and be like, you know what, Jordan, J2O the Don, whatever you want to call yourself, Bank They the Top Hat, the Bully, whatever you want to call yourself, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't been nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You can't tell me that. It's nobody that can walk up to me and do that. I'm not gonna say no names, but it's people that's, you feel me, that's real dear and close that told me that already. So it's already done. The damage is done. So he can't come to, even though I know he won't, this is just for
somebody gonna have to come with a different stone or stick.
some way different.
I hear you.
Some way different, because like now it's like I'm so focused, I'm so in alignment. I've seen the results of me doing what I want to do, or doing it the right way, or what I'm supposed to be doing. Perfect. What I'm supposed to be doing. Because I did hear, OG told me way back in like 2005, 2006, he said, man, God won't let you go. Whoever your God is, God will not let you pass a point until you're doing what you're supposed to be, what you know you're supposed to be doing. And so it came to a point where I believe that. And so now it's like I really push for anybody to dream. Young, old, I don't care. Feel me? If you can dream it, that's visualization. Then once you actually start going to go do it, that's the experience. That's the physical, you feel me? But never get too emotional. Feel me? But dream big for sure, because I'm gonna dream big. I'm gonna put my both hands up. If somebody say, do you believe in dreams and all that, dreaming, yeah, for sure. Both hands and feet. I'm gonna yell it from the rafters for sure. Dream big. Yeah. I'm telling you. But for me, I was telling you this earlier too, you feel me? Like, when I leave from pods, I know I done said I probably sound like a broken record too. When I leave from pods though, man, I feel good. Like, this shit cathartic for me. You feel me? Like, this is a form of therapy for me. Cause like I who would I be talking to if I wasn't talking to him, my mentor, you feel me, a couple people. Like, what if they weren't available? Do I hear crash out? No, not to the level that I used to be. Like, the crashing out now would probably be like getting into an argument. Like that's like a crash out now. Is that really a crash out? No. But who I am and who I've elevated to, and yeah, that's a crash out. Like, because now somebody can kind of control my emotions. That's never safe. That's not wise either, but
I want to go back to what you just said about, like, you know, damn, I just lost it. I just lost my train of thought, bro. My bad.
Man, look, listen here.
I just lost my
It happens, just so y'all know, it affects me a lot. But like, I don't know, this shit, like dealing with this one here, like I really get to be me. I get the space to be me, no whether I fuck up or whether I'm doing good. You feel me? But I gotta say this because it's funny. I know when normal people, right, when they, you know what I mean, they used to people calling their phone nagging or complaining or something, like this nigga just told me, just on some funny shit. Like, this is strictly self-deprecating, like, I promise you. But he was like, bro, I'm kind of like, I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I'm juiced that you call me, bro, with a victory all the time. He like, but bro, I'm kind of getting sick of this shit.
Yeah, you happy ass nigga.
Nigga, you happy all the fucking time. Like, and I'm like, I'm quiet because at the end of the day, like, bro, like, how can I claim this victory for real? Like, okay, like, I have put in some footwork. But I'm only going on being out for 2 years, right? I'm off parole, probation, all that shit. Like, they don't got a hold of me. Like, I'm not looking over my shoulder. Like, I'm not trying to stay out of jail. Feel me? Like, I'm living life.
Stop. I remember what I said, and you're saying everything to build back up to it. You was like, man, bro, I know I probably sound like a broken record, but you not when it's the truth. You know what I mean? Like, nigga only gonna speak on what he own and what he doing and where he at. And that's where you been at, feel me? And I feel like it's just natural for that to come out. I've been saying this, bro, way before I got out of jail. Cause like in jail, everybody wear blues. So I learned that you learn a lot about a man from his conversation. Whatever a nigga want to talk about a lot, that's what a nigga be on, feel me? Real talk. It's like, think about it, bro. Think about it. Come put it in the streets. Whatever nigga want to talk about a lot, that's what he be on. I learned that a long ass time ago, for me. And like I say, I'm hearing you be like, man, bro, I probably sound like a broken record, but you don't, for me. And we got some new listeners now, for me. So it's gonna be, as the months and months go by, bro, we're gonna build up, bro, and we're gonna be popping. But that's irrelevant. What I want to highlight, like I said, is that it sounds like a broken record because it's the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I did a lot of work. I ain't gonna lie. When I say I did a lot of work, this shit painful. Like when I be rapping and shit, and I know people be like I said again, it probably sound like a broken record. I'll be like, bro, this pain deep. Like, y'all just don't know. Like, being locked up in a cage, like, from 11 years old. Not all at once, but I'm just saying, like, this is what I know. Like, I literally was finna get state property blasted right here. State property. That's what I was finna get on me. Because I literally had that mind state, like, bro, this is what it's gonna be. That's crazy. But, like, just knowing that, man, I did so much work living in a cage, your house, like, this is literally yours for however long you in there. You feel me? This is yours. Like, once you're in there, your stuff set up, you're not going to let nobody come in there. And you didn't tell them to come in there. I bet that's to anybody. You're not about to do that. You going to protect that. So it's like, that's your kitchen, your bedroom, your office, your bathroom. It's everything all encompassed in one. I lived in that for over 20 years. Not all at one time, but we lived in that. We share experience in that. You feel me? And like how can you not become animalistic in some ways? I had to overcome that, which I'm still overcoming that. Right now to this day, like, my anger problem is stupid. Still. I'm still working on it, but goddamn, I be wondering sometimes, like, how much work do I really gotta do on this shit? Like, do you know I just want to live and let live? I don't want to harm nobody. I don't want no smoke with nobody. Like, do y'all understand that, man? This shit crazy. But just knowing all the work that I put in, bro, when I say this pain deep, like, this shit deep.
It ain't for nothing.
I would hope not.
And what I mean by that is, like, that's why you seeing all these victories. That's why you keep calling my phone hella excited and shit.
Man.
I wasn't gonna answer today. I ain't talked to you in a couple of days. I'm like, this nigga done learned some shit. He got this camera. He got me fucked up. Man, I don't even want to talk to this nigga. I wasn't finna answer the phone. How many rings was it?
I mean, you didn't answer the first time.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I wasn't finna answer. I'm like 2-0 is
damn
2-0 winning right now, and you know, we cracking jokes right now, but me and you know what we talking about right now. You know what I mean? And it's like, for me, like I said, I get to celebrate. And I said this shit a couple podcasts ago. When you do good, I do good. When I do good, you do good. And not necessarily, but like with all the shit that we got going on together, if you pop off in anything, nigga, it's gonna all come back to everything that we got going together too. I'm gonna be a part of it. Feel me? You know what I mean? So it's like, man, I'm cheering for you, bro. I'm cheering for you, and I'm cheering for you beyond the money and the fame. I'm cheering for you for having peace. I'm cheering for you for being where you want to be and not where you gotta be, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like getting to know you from the outside looking in, I've always felt like your biggest battles was with self. You know what I mean? And now it's like I can ask you about anything, bro, and it's so easy for you to be like, bro, I feel like this about that. And you address it, you feel your feelings for that moment, and then it seems like you've been pushing through it. I know you had your days to me, but shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. And I feel like we both had to make the same amount of growth, but I think we both highlight yours a little different because of maybe the aggressiveness or the persona. You know what I mean? That you had to come from, and you saying right now that you still battling with as far as just the anger part. Like you definitely are not reactive or as reactive as I once known you to be. Feel me? So that's one thing I definitely want to salute you on. Feel me? But man, bro, you motivation, bro. You motivation because everybody that know you and know what you come from, not necessarily the city and the state and whatever, but it's just like the mentality. They can't help but be motivated by it. I can't see them not being motivated by it and not feeling like, oh, I got it, not holding themselves accountable because of it. Like I just told you, we were just sitting right here fucking crying about this shit. I feel like when I look at you, bro, I ain't got no choice but to do the fucking right thing. I ain't got no choice. Not because I feel like your life or your situation has been harder than mine, bro, but because I know that you trying and you going through just as much as I am. So if you could fight through it, nigga, why I can't?
You already know it's bigger reasons. But just so y'all know, I ain't finna let him get away with that. I ain't finna let him get away with that. Here go my rebuttal to that. We watching Accountability Partners podcast, right? You feel me? I am he, J2 the Don, this treasure vision. But here go my motivation, right? Y'all see what I got on. Feel me? Plain white t-shirt. Dreads up. Check this dude out. Now, when we talk about marketing, we talking about financials, dollars, capital, money, munyon. Who y'all gonna rock? Y'all gonna rock with his plain white t-shirt, or you gonna rock with somebody that got treasure vision? You know what he doing. He got hat, he got shirt. I gotta sell something to you. He don't gotta sell nothing. You know what that is. You can look that up. It's a brand. Do I gotta recite a movie? When he told, you don't remember Black Magic, bro? Do not do that. Don't do Denzel like that, bro. Mm-mm. He said Black Magic is a brand. It's just like Coca-Cola. Mm. He say you can call it dog shit. Just don't call it Black Magic. That's mine. But he copyrighted though. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's a brand. To my point, that's a brand. You know that when you see it. That's why he got it on. I'm trying to get to that level. You feel me? I'm trying to get we got House of Bullies on one hand, then we got accountabilities partner. Feel me? When I come on, I want to have accountability partners. You feel me? Shit on. Or I want to have all three. I want to have Treasure Vision right here, accountabilities partner right here, House of Bullies right here. You feel me? But these are brands, whether they be or individual or you feel me together. But I'm pushing everything. You feel me? If it's got something to do with him, I'm gonna push it. You feel me? But I am he, man. It's two. Feel me? This Treasure Vision, man. What we on?
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us, man. You know, we keeping it lit. We getting better. We growing. We finna definitely get us a stage soon. We're gonna get
That's
somewhere where we're
easy.
gonna be
It's
actually really set up.
it's
Get
about
our
to get so easy.
get our background together. We finna get it right. I didn't want to make sure our next episode we didn't are wearing something as far as our stuff. You know what I mean? Or at least we both have on our own brands. But yeah, that got to be the movement, and that's gonna be something I want y'all to celebrate with us too, as y'all see us in the hoodies, in the white t-shirts, and the football jerseys.
We got
and
some
all
limited
that.
edition shit coming.
We finna be coming.
When we say limited
different.
edition, that means it's not these specific ones is just not coming out no more. It's over with. These specific ones is one of one. So feel me, it's gonna
be done.
Just know, just
accountability partners, man.
That way.
Tap in.
Tap
in. You know where we at. You know what we doing.
It's a must. Accountability is the motto and always the topic and issue at hand, man. It's your guys.
See you soon. Oh, we did that.